EFT. EFT is like an emotional freedom technique. It's a holistic practice that uses finger tapping on specific points of the body to help relieve stress, anxiety, pain, and other issues. I believe it's cute. It's cool because touch is like such a good thing for you. Like people forget that touch, that they need bodies next to them, all those different things. I'm particular about touch, but I love to be touched. I like physical touch. So it's like it's so important for me to just let you guys. But I'm not like a everybody touch me type person. It's like no, I like specific people touch it. I do not have to touch strangers. I don't. It's not some I think it's icky. It's icky. I don't like laying together with my friends. Like some girls are really touchy feel like let's hug and talk. Uh-uh. Not me and you. Me and you will not be doing that. Like, like when we lay it together in the bed and they like lay on me to read a book, it's like, you're not my friend like that. Like I'm very particular. It could, but then I could have a friend like, okay, let's go cuddle. It's time for us to cuddle. Get out. I put her husband out, her kids out. Get out. It's time for me to cuddle with my friend. So it's like I'm really particular. I'm very, very particular. Very particular. EFT tapping is based on the idea of acupoints, which are points along the body's energy channels that can be stimulated to reduce stress. EFT tapping is considered an alternative therapy and is recommended to consult with a doctor before trying it. Um, if you get to know yourself, you'll know if you like it or not. You don't always have to ask the doctor. What is it? It's a website that tells us this, and I used to tell y'all what it was. What is the website? Where we do enneagrams and all this stuff. Let me see. Enneagram. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. Test. I could just look on my website and find it. What did I do on her site? A chakra test. That's what I did. That's how I found it. It's called, and I think this website has been up since the 90s. Um, eclectic energies is the dopest because this is the one that gives you everything I'm talking about. So it gives you an enneagram. It'll give you like your chakra. It'll tell you like, and I don't think the tests are really that long. Let me see. Um, it'll give you like the chakras. It'll tell you like what type of person you are, whatever. But it's called eclectic energies. Eclecticenergies.com. Can you take pictures on here? Do I have to settings? Do I have to type it in? Y'all see what I'm saying? So if I flip the camera, this is the website. It's right there. So this is the website right here. Eclecticenergies.com, chakra do test. And it's like, y'all just take all the tests on her. Like they are so dope. Like it is like one of the best websites for all this stuff. That's why I was like, you look it up, it should be number one. Like she did a good job. And it is the truth. Like I've been through all of it. Like I'll tell you when I've used something and it's like it's just not working for me. It just doesn't. And that's it. So like I tell you, I'm not the one that's into rocks. That's like my sister. I don't do moon and stars stuff. That's my son. So it's like, um, everything doesn't work for everybody. So he doesn't want to do tarot cards. Like everybody doesn't do that. So you know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with tarot cards, but if my man was like, baby, tarot cards is too far for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not a person that has to do tarot cards, but I like them. Like I like the positivity of the tarot card, and they tell the truth too. So, eclectic energies is just like one of those sites where I'm just like always like go to eclectic energies. Go to eclectic energies. It is like it's the best one. Okay. And it tells you eclectic energy tells you like what points to do it. What you'll use is a pencil. You use a pencil to like touch different parts of your body to like feel better about yourself and all these different things. So that's part of EFT too. So eclectic energies, and then like I said, the emotional, what is it called? Emotional freedom technique. And I'll put that on here too. So the acupoints, if you really are into this, you can get it from Eclectic Energies. But hold on, I'm just putting this on here so y'all know. So you know what EFT is. But yeah, you'll need a pencil and pick you. I would pick a cute pencil. Like some people would probably be like, you don't have to worry about the type of pencil. I would I would decorate a pencil, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would do whatever. I don't know. Like, I really do. It's like I would make it cute for myself. You can use a pencil. You can use a roll. Why won't this thing just let me do what I gotta do? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, don't mess with me right now. Don't mess with this stuff that I'm messing with right now. I don't need you. Y'all, the rat today, he tried to follow me on the bus. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, your own. So I'm on the bus, and I told y'all I have a person in my house. He is like a rat. Like, he is like using the stuff, and I keep forgetting this, but my ex had a rat named Smokey, and he kept the rat or whatever. And the rat, he put the rat outside, and the rat ended up dying outside in the sun. So he tried to blame me for that stuff. It's like, get your retarded self out of my face, because I didn't do it. Right? It was and then later on, um, what's her name? Faith. Look, y'all, they both are the most evil people that you would ever meet in your life. So later on, Faith was on the device, and she wanted to blame me for her dog getting hit by a car. The dog was actually tied up. So somebody over there was like okay, it'll be like you won't be able to see them because it's like they have this different device. So you won't be able to see them at that moment. So the person, I let the dog out, right? And I tied the dog up or something like that. She started trying to say I didn't let her dog out and the dog got killed. Guess what? This whole time, she has been listening to the stalker that's stalking us and trying to hurt us the whole time. So she is really like lying to herself. So she really wanted me to set her up to like hurt her dog. Like, why would I hurt your dog? We done had 3 dogs killed by a stalker, y'all. Sissy, the dog we grew up with. When we had Sissy, we got Gizmo when the color purple came out. So then we got Oreo for Carla when we moved to Cahokia. Y'all see what I'm saying? We had the dogs, y'all, for like a little bit over 10 years each, right? They were killed by stalkers. So much so that the stalker, the first one, he dug up Sissy's body and took her teeth. I'm on the bus, y'all. This man sits across. This is how sick. Y'all, they will not stop doing this stuff. Look, violation warning. For who? For me? And I'm telling you, they killed my dog. Listen, y'all. He was sitting on a bus across from me, smelling like hot, like all like just foot bacteria. He had Sissy's teeth in his bottom teeth part of his mouth. And so he sticks the teeth out like this. Like, am I doing it? I can't look at myself and do it. He sticks the teeth out like this. Did y'all see the video the other day? They tried to make my teeth look yellow. He sticks the teeth out like this, y'all. And that's the size of Sissy's teeth. Like, he actually had a dead dog's teeth in his mouth. Riding the bus with me. Do you understand what I'm saying? And this person just put on her that I have a community violation. For what? For telling you that they killed our dogs in the spirit. Like, they killed 3 of our dogs. Like, they actually killed our dogs. I don't know how Sissy got killed because I wasn't there. But Oreo and Gizmo, they slit their throats. Y'all. No, you can't. This is not something that y'all think people don't go through this. I actually go through this. And people like, you are so happy. You're so happy. Oh my God, my cousin is your stalker and you're so happy. You know, I'm like, no, you don't have to do that. Like, you crazy too. Like, they are crazy, y'all. Like, it's like that we are dolls. Like, we real living dolls. Like, my family is a family of living dolls, like real dolls, but we real people too. You see what I'm saying? I can go at any point and put on a doll show. Are you serious? Let's play. With my kids, when I was a nanny, the kids, when I was nannies to them, they'd probably be like, yes, my students would probably say, yes, Miss Schuler is probably a doll. I believe you now. I believe you. Because y'all stalk me for crazy stuff. This guy actually dug up our dog and took the dog's teeth. Took the dog's teeth and will ride on the bus and I can't look at myself. Stick out the teeth. Is that not torture? And I'm talking about people were sitting there interviewing and be like, but you're so happy. Like, it's hurting their feelings. Like, I'm hurting your feelings by living my life after you over here. You are sick. We are not making you dig up a dog's bones. We are not making Faith believe that I'm going to kill her dog or that she needs to switch places with me because she's been outside having sex. You understand what I'm saying? I am not trying to kill Marcus's mouse. Marcus put the mouse outside in a plastic container. Marcus's rat is not mine. That is Marcus's rat. So if you pay attention, I don't think about the rat. You understand? Marcus thinks about the rat. Marcus goes back outside to check on the rat. Guess what? The rat is dead because the rat, it was too hot in the enclosure and he left the rat out there all day. Y'all, let me tell y'all, it was so hot on my porch and my porch was shaded that when I grew tomatoes, the next day they would burn up. And Marcus could have burnt them up. Marcus could have very well, one of the stalkers could have very well came in and burnt my tomatoes up. My tomatoes would grow, and then all of a sudden I would come back from work. If I don't water them one day, the tomatoes would burn up. Y'all, I had a little container on my porch, which I made into a garden container. Let me tell you, it was at a apartment. The entire porch was shaded. Sun never really came on the porch because it was another apartment in front of the stuff. So it was like in front. I didn't have a view from on my balcony. I had a good balcony, but I didn't have a view. So Marcus got mad one day because I had a gas lantern, and I was trying to he was like, "Don't do that. Don't turn it on because it'll cause a fire." But Marcus is out here on the porch. It'll cause a fight. Y'all see what I'm saying? It'd be like stuff where I'm just like, why are you so upset? This is just a conversation that we could have. Y'all, he had the dog controls and he would get mad at me like that and he would just hit the thing so I wouldn't have a reaction to what he was doing. So my mind would just go blank. It would cause a fire. Bop. And I'd be like, what's going on? Like I was so hurt by this because he'll stop my complete thought process. So I'd be like, I can't be sympathetic for him, nothing, because he wants to now have a moment, a spoiled child moment. Like he wants me to give it to him. And it's like, no, you do not need to have that stuff in your hands. You cannot have it. You can't. You can't. You are very abusive. Like, y'all, I'm talking about out of nowhere. Same thing with Faith. Faith started trying to do that stuff to me too. You've been trying to be with my man. Well, Faith, we called you and told you that we were hanging out. So how is it that you mad about that right now? Y'all, I'm talking about every time I tell somebody something from then on, Faith, because of what Faith did to me, I tell somebody something, they're like, well, I'll be like, okay, here's this spoon, but it's plastic. I don't have any metal spoons. They'll wait and use it. They'll wait a few minutes, y'all, to be like, this is a metal spoon. This is a plastic spoon, and I asked you for metal. I don't want you here anymore. I'm just like, okay, that's okay. Long as they don't have that device. Because Marcus, he get mad and he'll hit the device. He'll just sit there and hit it. I just blank out for a second or two. Like, what the fuck was I thinking about? Like, I'm talking about y'all be ready to give him emotion. And I can't give him emotion because his ass, every time he get mad, y'all, he just straight the fuck do this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all not in my situation of being stalked the way I'm being stalked. But it's because they have these controls that can actually, like, have us do stuff because I come from a family heritage of dolls. I'm a doll. Okay. And my grandfather never got a chance to tell me. He just kept me with him. He used the stuff too just to help me think and feel like how the people feel, like how he feel. Like we don't have to talk because the stuff just, my granddaddy want to hug, I just hug him because he feel like he want to hug. You see what I'm saying? My granddaddy want to kiss, I just kiss him because he feel like he want to kiss. My granddaddy say it's time to go to bed, it's just time to go to bed. He don't have to tell me nothing. We just help each other think all day. That's it. That's all. He was just teaching me how to use it. They killed my granddaddy and stole the stuff. So that's it right there. So I told y'all, like, black people, American people, y'all evil. So that's why it's like that for y'all. So like, he could have had a good friend, but he didn't. He just, it'll always be like, when it's time for me to feel or give him emotion, like I said, he'll just, you can't think of that. You can't think that you care about me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know what's wrong with you. The problem was Kanye West and John Legend, because they were like using me for stuff. Just like Ja just did this video with Kendrick Lamar. Y'all, everything she doing is something that somebody probably said. She wants to be me so bad. She wants to be me so bad that she would do this stuff. The video don't make sense, because the video don't make no sense at all. Toxic love or something like that, it makes no sense. And she a cockroach. She would be a cockroach in my house. She was stalking me at this tiny house here in St. Louis and trying to be me. So that's how she started. Now she doing a video, and it's like, that's not stuff about you. That's about me. And I'm not a St. Louis person. So look, y'all, they just tried to mess up my life. So yeah, they just messed up my life. I got a community violation on my live, on my TikTok live. I don't know why they do this. It's like, what happened? Why would that bother you? I'm sorry, y'all. I was starting on a different channel. Okay, y'all. So, today we're talking about emotional freedom technique, and I was telling them that they can go to Eclectic Energies. It's a website, Eclectic Energies, to take the test about or to get the information on the acupoints for your EFT, for your emotional freedom technique, and we'll talk about that in a second. Somebody just got upset because I told them about Ja and how she has been stalking me. She's stalking me at these tiny homes and stuff. She keep using the stuff like it's controls for me to be a doll or whatever, and she keeps using the stuff trying to be me again. Like, it's like, just put the stuff on your back. So it's Ja and Doja Cat. Ja and Doja Cat keep doing the stuff. So yeah, it's like, y'all can go on. Like, y'all don't have to do that. When I'm telling you that a man actually dug up the dog and took the dog teeth, that should tell you something right there. Like, I don't need to mess with this stuff like that. Like, they crazy, man. Like, I'm talking about, y'all don't know the type of stalkers I have to deal with. They actually crazy, crazy. Okay, y'all. So, all right. So now you can go to Eclectic Energies again and look at the EFT. So all you have to do is search for EFT on like Pinterest or whatever. So, okay, let's go. EFT script for feeling positive about yourself. So, top of the head, I'm a really nice person. Let me go to Eclectic Energies and see if I can see. So, what you need for this is, like, I think you need just a pencil. Um, and that's it. You don't need anything fancy. I say get yourself like um okay, so this is like for the toes and stuff, but get yourself like a mm, But I would say get yourself something fancy, because it's like that's what it is. Like instead of, you can use your finger too. You can use your finger or a pencil. Okay. Um. So yeah, it doesn't have anything here for the top of the head, y'all. Let me see. Um. So anyway, but if you have to do anything, it'll be like the center point of your head. You know where they say your soft spot is. I would start there. And you use two fingers and just like kind of rub. So right now, I'm combining acupoints and abhyanga. Okay, so you can use oil for this too, right? So, top of the head, I'm a really nice person. All right, and then for the forehead, I love and accept myself. And then for the eyebrows, I'm someone people like to spend time with. And then inside of the eye, I'm awesome just the way I am. And then under the eye, you could do a roller too. You can use a roller, right? I'm awesome just the way I am. I'm beautiful. Everybody loves me. I'm beautiful. Everybody loves me. Under the nose, I am valued. I don't like this one because I'm like another person that'll feel like want to include the last part, like where it's like I would just say I'm awesome just the way I am. No, yeah, here I'm beautiful. Everybody, I wouldn't want to say everybody loves me. I wouldn't. You don't have to say that either. And then under the mouth, I am respected. And then the collarbone, like you can like use it's two fingers you use. Um, I am confident, and you see under the what is it? The collarbone. I am confident, and then inside of the hands, I believe in myself. And so, like I said, you can use the acupoints, and like you can find those on Eclectic Energy. Like they have different acupressure points, and you just need a like your tip of your finger or a pencil to hold it down. The next one for stop worrying about what people think about you. So top of the head, I release any fear of what people think about me. And then the forehead, I release any fear about what people say about me. And then the eyebrow, I release this first. The side of the eye, I release this worry. Under the eye, what people think about me is none of my business. Under the nose, I choose how to focus. I choose now to focus on what I think of myself. Under the mouth, I choose to be the person I want to be. The collarbone, I let go of any limiting thoughts and beliefs. The side of the hand, I release any that fear and worry about what people say and think about me. So that's what it is. It's like it's just they just scripts. So and it's saying tapping. Like you're supposed to tap, but I don't know. See, they got one for disorientation, all this different stuff. I'm not this type of person, but I'm just saying, like, if this is something that you really want to do and you into, that's two things that you can use. You can use EFT scripts, um, and you can also use acupressure points. Like you can learn the acupressure points. Signs of emotional intimacy. You engage in deep and meaningful conversations. You feel safe to share your insecurities and dreams. You have space to show up as you are from moment to moment. You feel genuinely seen and understood. You feel accepted, quirks and all. You're encouraged and support each other to grow. Your autonomy is celebrated. You are comfortable being vulnerable and imperfect. You share inside jokes or shared experiences. You are at ease with silence and giving each other space. You value non-sexual touch as much as sexual touch. You hold each other accountable. You have space to express emotions freely, highs and lows. You have deep respect for one another. So y'all, I was just telling them about the abuse that people try to put on me because I'm a doll, and they have the controls for being a doll. So like it's like something that they can keep doing to me, like because we are Dutch, they will harm you. Like people will, Americans will harm people. So it's like what happened is like they have one of the controls where it can like make me like stop thinking. So I would just like completely like just like stop thinking. So I don't know. I didn't know why this guy was with me or whatever, but his name was Marcus. Marcus Dwayne Boyd. I tried to get him tried, and they put me in fake court with him, right? Because he needs to actually be like on death row. Okay. So when he would have emotional issues or whatever, he would actually like try to get mad at me about the stuff. And it'd be like, okay, but I'm not a person that would easily get mad at anybody. So I was raped. Let me tell y'all this story too. I was raped, y'all. And he knew that I was raped by the Phi Beta Sigmas. They were the ones that kept setting me up for rape as a dog. You sound, and I'm like, y'all, I didn't know I was a dog. My granddaddy just used the stuff to like help me learn stuff. That's how we communicate with each other sometimes. Because he doesn't speak English, right? He doesn't speak a lot of good English. So it's okay. He not mean to me or anything. So that's all it is. It just teaches you how to feel the other person and see like how to feel the next moment. So he came and he was like, I was raped by the Sigmas. And I was like, oh my God, for real? Look, y'all, if he had the device, I don't really remember that I'm raped by the Sigmas, that I got raped at all. I'm not going to really care about it, right? You see what I'm saying? I'm going to just feel like, okay, I didn't even remember, y'all, because he had the device. You understand what I'm saying? If he has a device, my focus is going to be on his feelings. Y'all see what I'm saying? So once I say this, he just starts to, he'll get mad at me, y'all. I'm about to be like kind to him in some way, some type of emotional recovery, right? He would hit the stuff and be like, boop. So now my thoughts are gone. So now he wants to tell me again that he was raped. And then he'll sit there, y'all, and start crying. I never cried about this stuff. It's like, I can't, because it's like, that's not my problem. You are not my problem. So I never just sat and was like crying. Now that I know that my grandmama was a tough ass person, I'm like, my great grandmother was really tough about some of this stuff. It's just like, that's why. Like, I'm really a strong person. You know what I'm saying? I come from strong people. So he wanted me to be like sitting there crying about the stuff, y'all. He would just set up stuff like he'll notice somebody did something wrong to me and he'll come and like act like it's him. I'll try to give him emotional empathy, right? Once again, he'll bow. What is going on? And then he'll try to blame me, y'all. Like he killed his own mouse. He killed his rat. That's why I told y'all these guys living upstairs in my house. He is just like the rat. Like he has his ears are thinning out, everything. So he killed his own mouse. He left the mouse out in the sun. All right. And he killed the mouse. The mouse had a plastic house and he kept the mouse out in the sun. I'm not you for real. Like you, I don't know why you keep thinking me and you switching places. We not. I'm the doll. I'm just a doll. I'm not switching lives or anything with you. That's what the black people been thinking, y'all, that I'm switching lives with them. So no, I'm just a doll. Like that's just something that they use so we can feel the emotions of the person when we there. You see what I'm saying? So he goes out, leaves the rat outside, and he tries to blame me. So then later on, like when Faith got the stuff, Faith wanted to blame me for killing her dog or hurting her dog or something. It's like, girl, I didn't hurt your dog. That was you. Like all I did was get a dog time to be outside because they tied a dog up to their fence or something, to their gate, to their steps or something. And I tied the dog up. The dog went into the street. Guess what they did? They did the same thing they did to our dogs, to kill the dog, because one of our dogs would never roam. Both of the dogs that we had, Gizmo and Oreo, would never roam that far out into the yard. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Unless we were there. Y'all, the man was actually showing up in Texas, giving my dog worms and all type of stuff. Like, the way they stalk me is very downright disrespectful. They just tried to stop my live. Like, I was doing something, so they say my live is suspended. So what? I didn't suspend anybody. I never suspended anybody. Y'all, I'm talking about they keep blaming me for stuff that other people do on this device. I was the doll. That's it. I don't hurt anybody. I don't suspend people. I don't do this stuff that you keep thinking I did to other people. This person just suspended my live for telling them about somebody else abusing me. Is that not abuse? Y'all, listen to me. If each and every one of you are stalkers, how am I getting help? That's why I stopped and called the police for this other girl. I'm like, y'all do stuff. It's like, that's not something you need to do. I have never abused anybody. These people are abusing me. They are abusing. I'm just talking about the dog teeth, y'all, how the guy showed up with the dog teeth. This man, he actually, y'all, stop playing with me. It was a lady at and Beyonce named her child Sir. It was a lady at the school I was at. She suspended the child for doing the right thing. So now, every time we doing the right thing, y'all, in St. Louis, we in hell. If you do the right thing, they will try to hurt you. You actually have to come out here and act like you can't do the right thing. I won't come out here and stalk people. If you do the right thing, they will try to hurt you. Somebody out here has the wrong idea of what's going on. So it's like when you do something right, if you a good person, they try to hurt your feelings or try to act like you did something to them. So Ja is a stalker. Ja was trying to steal my soul, y'all, from out of the damn tiny house. Ja, and I'm her boss, y'all. They crazy. Girl, go somewhere, y'all ugly. All them ugly. Ja trying to be me when I was in college. Girl, get your ugly self on. They ugly, y'all. Soon as y'all see the real them, y'all will be like, no, baby, get out. Just get out. Get out. Get out. I'm not used to being with Igor and all that shit. Y'all, crazy. Y'all, they be acting like cockroaches and everything. That girl should have put herself on her own album as a cockroach. I'm telling y'all, cockroaches actually acting like people in my house, and you gonna straight up put yourself on your album cover as a cockroach. It don't make sense. Y'all. Oh my God. Okay, so anyway, that's it for me, y'all. That's it. That's it. That is it. So yes, if you want to do EFT, you can look it up. EFT scripts. And then if you want to learn about acupressure, go to eclecticenergies.com. They also help you with chakras and all those different things too. Anyway, let me listen to some music, y'all, because this stuff, it be too much. It's too much. It is too much. This is abusive. It's abuse. Everything y'all do is abusive. You are abusive, not us. You are abusive. The person that was stalking me stank to high heaven of bacteria. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all are abusive. It's not us. Have a good day.